welcome to this episode of DePress Room. My name is Amal Chowdhury and today we will be talking about how 11 million people have been held in a lockdown in Wuhan due to the fear of coronavirus. At least 17 people are dead in China and nearly 600 confirmed infected as the Wuhan coronavirus continues to spread throughout Asia and across the world. The city of 11 million people where the outbreak began is under partial lockdown in an effort to contain the spread. Countries including the US, UK and Australia will begin health screening at airports. Meanwhile, the World Health Organization will decide today whether the virus constitutes a public health emergency of international concern. The Wuhan new type coronavirus pneumonia command, a task force set up to deal with the crisis, said in a statement that Wuhan has a sufficient supply and reserve of food, medical supplies and commodities. A man in Wuhan sent a news agency a picture inside a grocery store on Thursday morning that showed several empty shelves. The man, who asked not to be identified, said most of the food was sold out. Wuhan, the city where the outbreak originated, is home to more than 11 million people. That's as big or bigger than London, the largest city by population in the European Union. It's the biggest city in all of central China and unsurprisingly is considered the political, economic and transport capital of the region. In other words, Wuhan is huge and densely populated with people coming and going every day, making the outbreak and lockdown a nightmare for authorities, especially ahead of Lunar New Year this weekend. To put it in perspective, the lockdown is like closing down all transportation for a city more than 3 times the size of Chicago 2 days before Christmas. Wuhan is a major manufacturing city with a heavy focus on automobiles and medical equipment. The city, spanning 8,494 square kilometers, has played a major role in the government's plan to rejuvenate the nation's central region for more than a decade. But the city's historical importance can be traced back more than 3,000 years. Wuhan is listed as one of the famous historical and cultural cities by the state and is home to the ruins of Panlong City. Fear and anxiety is mounting in China, with controversy on social media over residents who apparently fled Wuhan ahead of the partial lockdown enforced on Thursday. China's National Health Commission has publicized a lengthy series of technical instructions it is giving to medical facilities dealing with the Wuhan coronavirus. So here is some of what's being advised. Suspected or confirmed patient should be treated and taken care of by dedicated staff. Medical workers unrelated to the case should be restricted from entering treatment zones. Suspected and confirmed patients should be kept separate. Suspected patients should be kept in individual rooms for quarantine, but patients who have contracted the virus can be kept in shared rooms. Patients being discharged from the hospital must change into clean clothes and carry out disinfectant procedures in accordance to existing regulations. If a suspected or confirmed patient dies, his or her body must be dealt with rapidly. Use cotton balls or gauze containing 3000 mg per liter parasitic acid to close all of the body's orifices. Wrap the body with the double-layered cloth sheets and put the body in 2 layers of body bags. Then transport it using designated vehicles to specified cremation centers. So this is it from this episode of DePress Room. For more such videos, keep watching MyNation.